Τι έγινε? Αγγελιοφόρος. Ποιος ξέρει? Τι είναι αυτή? Στρατός, πατέρα. Τι είναι αυτή? Μας κάνουν επίθεση. Τι έγινε τώρα? Τι κάνουμε? Όχι, θέλω να έρθω μαζί σου. Άσε με να έρθω μαζί σου. Γρήγορα, γρήγορα, να πάρω τα πράγματα. Εδώ, γρήγορα. Χαμός. Καίγεται όλο το χωριό. Γρήγορα να μπω στο κάστρο.
Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry, thank God! Get inside quick, we have to...
Τι λες τώρα? Πάω να βοηθήσω τον πατέρα μου. Άσε με, άσε με, άσε με.
You mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Ωραίος ο πατέρας. Πίσω ρε. Το κατέχει το σκαφί. Κράτα πατέρα, έρχομαι, κράτα. Όχι. Όχι. Μη.
User left your channel.
Πάει και η μάνα. Καταραμένε, σε θυμάμαι σένα. Θα εκδικηθώ. Θα σε εκδικηθώ, καράφλα. Πού θα μου πας? Τι κάνετε ρε? Τι άλογο ρε? Πού να βρω άλογο τώρα? Τι? Γρήγορα, γρήγορα, γρήγορα. Πρέπει να βρω ένα άλογο και να πάω στο Τέλμπερ. Πρέπει να τους ειδοποιήσω. Τρέχα, Χένρι, τρέχα. Τι γίνεται εδώ? Μια κοπέλα κινδυνεύει. Θα την βοηθήσω. Αφήστε την κοπέλα, ρε! Γρήγορα, 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 γρήγορα. Λοιπόν. Γρήγορα, 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 γρήγορα. Φύγε, 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 φύγε. Τρέχα, αλογάκι, τρέχα, τρέχα, αλογάκι, τρέχα. Ωχ, τι έγινε? Ξέφυγα. Μπα. Α, το πόδι μου. Τρέχα, 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 τρέχα. Μάτωσα. Το πόδι μου. Τρέχα, ρε. Φύγετε, φύγετε, φύγετε. Αου.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Γρήγορα, 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 γρήγορα. Φύγετε, φύγετε, φύγετε. Θα σας σκοτώσουνε.
Flee to Talmberg.
Γρήγορα, γρήγορα. Τρέχα, άλογο, τρέχα, τρέχα, τρέχα. Τρέχα κι εσύ, τρέχα κι εσύ, κακομοίρη μου. Τρέχα, λογάκι μου, τρέχα, λογάκι μου. Με κυνηγάνε από πίσω, είναι, δεν μπορώ να κοιτάξω, Παναγία μου. Γρήγορα, γρήγορα. Φύγε, 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 φύγε. Κρύφτο. Φύγετε, κρυφτείτε, κρυφτείτε. Αου. Αου. Φύγε, άνθρωπε, φύγε, φύγε από τη μέση, κρύψου. Αχ, δεν αντέχω άλλο. Έλα, αλογάκι μου, λίγο ακόμα. Μη, άντεξε λίγο ακόμα, άντεξε λίγο ακόμα. Τρέχα, 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 αου! Αυτό πόνεσε. Α. Τρέχα, 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 τρέχα. Αου. Σώθηκα. Σώθηκα, για να βγάλω αυτό, σώθηκα. Βοηθήστε, ρε παιδιά. Αου. Βοήθεια, ρε παιδιά. Εσείς από το κάστρο, κάντε κάτι. Πιου. Κοντά φτάσαμε, αλλά τη γλίτωσα. πόδι μου. Α.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Ευχαριστώ.
Tell me, boy, who are you?
Είμαι ο Χένρι από το Skalitz.
What in hell's name happened?
Μας την πέσανε.
They burned it to the ground.
Τα κάψαν όλα.
Who? Who
Τους
burned it?
φάξαν όλους.
Huge army. They attacked without
Δεν ξέρω
warning.
τι ήταν, ένας στρατός
They weren't
μεγάλος.
Czechs or Germans either.
Who
Τσέχοι,
I don't know.
Ούνοι,
I've never seen
Cumans.
armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Αου! Αυτός πρέπει να έχει κάνει medic στα νιάτα του.
Easy.
Ναι, Easy, το λες εσύ που το τράβηξες. Εγώ που το είχα μέσα στο πόδι μου. Με
The arrow missed
ρώτησες.
the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Αου.
There you go. Good as new.
Είδες. Κανόνισε να μου σπάσει το πλευρό τώρα.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Οκ, πάμε. Έτσι, βοήθα. Εδώ ο κόσμος καίγεται, αυτός πίνει το κρασί του. Ωραίος.
Sir,
Γεια σας.
this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you
Τι
see
να
the
σου πω τώρα.
ensigns of the attackers? Were there any more survivors?
Μας την πέσανε.
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The
Ήρθα να
soldiers the
σας
boy didn't recognize.
προειδοποιήσω.
They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
Αυτοί
He
είναι οι
said they came to
Cumans.
Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robart. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
Henry,
Henry,
from
son of
Skalitz.
the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
Ο γιος του σιδερά.
Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry.
Πα. Μπαμπάς και μαμά πάνε.
No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
Τι να κάνω. Άμα καθόμουν εκεί
Robart,
θα με
take care of
προλαβαίνανε.
him.
Γι' αυτό έτρεξα να
Make sure he
φύγω.
gets something to eat and some rest.
Ναι, ναι, πεινάω.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Περίμενε ρε, με παράτησες τώρα. Μίλησες στον άρχοντα και τώρα έφυγες. Πεινάω,
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Ωραία. Πού είναι η κουζίνα, για να δείξει.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Oh.
Ah, milady. You're
Milady.
fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome.
Εγώ είμαι αυτός ο γενναίος, ναι.
Bojana here will take care of you.
Α,
No
με
doubt you're
γύρισε.
tired and hungry.
Ωραίο κούρεμα.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
Ωραία, μια πιατάρα.
Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Και λίγο κρασί. Μια χαρά.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No,
Okay.
that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed.
Έτσι, έτσι.
Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Εκεί θα με βάλεις.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed
Ναι,
by your
συγγνώμη.
generosity.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ, my
Thank you,
lady.
my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Καληνύχτα, καληνύχτα.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Νιμπότε σήμερα που είμαι γεμάτος αίματα. Τέλος πάντων. Ας φάω τώρα. Τι γίνεται. Τα μάτια μου κλείνουν. Ας πάρω και ένα ψωμάκι. Τυρί έχω. Δεν παίρνω. Θα πάρω εδώ τι είναι αυτά. Ω, κοτό με πάπια. Ας πάρω και λίγο πάπια. Ας πάρω άλλο ένα. Πού είναι τώρα το φάι. Ας φάω τις φακές. Ας φάω και το ψωμί. Ας φάω και ένα μπουτάκι. Χόρτασα. Ακόμα. Νιστάζω βέβαια. Ας πάρω και το άλλο μπουτάκι. Ας πάρω και άλλο ένα ψωμί. Και σπάω για ύπνο. Γεια σας κυρίες, με ευχαριστώ που μου είπε. Εδώ, αριστερά. Εδώ. Ας φάω. Φάω και λίγο τυρί. Α, ωραία. Χόρτασα τώρα. Κλείνουν τα μάτια μου. Κάτσω εδώ. Το πρωί θα ξυπνήσω.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes. Ποιος είναι? Α,
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
όχι,
My lady.
μια χαρά είμαι, αλλά τι έγινε τώρα?
No, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Πολύ με το κρασί.
It's just what you need to help
Να
you
με
sleep.
μεθύσει θέλει.
My lady, Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Ούτε εσύ,
I thought of you while saying my
Να
prayers.
σκεφτόσουνα.
How awful it must have been for you.
Μάλιστα.
I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Να είσαι καλά.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry,
Δεν μας τα λες καλά, κυρία
I
μου.
know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Οκ, αφού το λες εσύ.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Άντε, να σου πω την ιστορία.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed.
Βάζω και λίγες σάλτσες τώρα και στα λέω έτσι λίγο πιο...
The horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle with my neighbors
to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Έτσι, έτσι.
Then I heard a scream. Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cumans savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Έτσι.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt
Σαν
me for the
υπότιτλοι
rest
που
of
δεν
my life.
είμαι, αλλά θα γίνω. Πρέπει να εκδικηθώ τον καράφλα.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either.
Τώρα θα μου πει αυτή την ιστορία της.
Although in comparison to the horrors you went through.
Ο άντρας σου,
I was young when I married my husband.
Κατάλαβα.
It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force.
Καλά, εγώ σου είπα την ιστορία σου. Δεν χρειάζεται να μου πεις τη δικιά σου τώρα. Θα μου την πεις άλλη φορά. Τώρα εφιάλτης. Μήπως ήταν καλύτερα να μου πει την ιστορία της. Αχ, τώρα όλα αυτά θα βλέπω στον ύπνο μου. Να σας βοηθήσω ρε πατέρα, πώς να σας βοηθήσω. Να μην είμαι δειλός. Μάλιστα.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Τι έγινε.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Όπα, μας την πέσανε. Έρχομαι. Από εδώ πρέπει να έχει ένα... Να το πάρω αυτό. Και ρίχνει και καρέκλες. Ωραία. Ωραία βροχή. Από εδώ. Πού πάω. Από εδώ. Βροχή. Κρύωσα κιόλας. Άστα. Τι έγινε παιδιά. Κρύωσα. Σερ Όμπαρ, τι έγινε.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there.
Για να δούμε.
Aye, we will.
Για να δούμε ποιοι έρχονται.
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is
Ο
right
Σερ Ράντζικ. Ο Σερ Ράντζικ.
What are you doing up so
Τη
late,
γλιτώσανε.
Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest
Αρκετοί
is a
σωθήκαν,
godsend for
εντάξει.
me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
Εγώ ρε εσύ, εγώ Σερ Ράντζικ. Ο Χέντρι.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses.
Ωραίοι.
Lord be praised.
Με την βροχή την κοπανίσανε.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai.
Στο Ρατάι πάτε. Θα έρθω να σας βρω εκεί, αλλά έχω κάτι να κάνω πρώτα. Μια δουλίτσα να τακτοποιήσω. Εδώ είμαι, εδώ είμαι.
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
Όχι, θα έχω δουλειά
I'd
να
like
κάνω.
to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses
Πρέπει να πάω
rotting
να
in the
θάψω
street.
τους γονείς μου. Δεν
I'll
θα τους
join you once
αφήσω
I've taken care of
να
them.
τους φάνε τα σκυλιά.
Going back there, you donkey? Are you tired of living?
But sir,
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quiet down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover.
Ο Ντέβιτς μπορεί να ελέγξει τη γυναίκα του. Θα ελέγξει εμένα.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.